GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the midweek edition of the National Outlook. Wednesday, February 10th. Hey, we're moving along. Next Wednesday is going to be Ash Wednesday for those to whom it matters. Now, I return to something that we have been talking about here and sharing with you on more than two, three occasions. Appeal court trial against 88-year sentence for 2013 Old Year's Day murder commences. Here it is, a convicted murderer has again reached out into the realms of the judiciary at a higher level, the appeals court level, for leniency, for mercy. You know, I'm all for, it's part of my belief system, it's part of me, for mercy, for forgiveness, for rehabilitation. But sometimes we've got to draw a line in the sand. It's got to be a hard line, and it's got to be a line that does not move. We have this man who killed his girlfriend. It was at a Kentucky Fried Chicken's franchise. He shot her. Her mother saw it. So this was not a case of mistaken identity or no eyewitnesses. And then while she's lying bleeding to death on the ground, he shot her again, and apparently several times. And now this man is asking for mercy. Now that is bad enough. That is bad enough. And as much as I respect learned counsel and one of our better counsels in this country talking about mitigating the sentences about previous conviction, which I'll come to now, this man, the same accused, Mr. Jermaine Maynard, who's appealing this 88-year sentence, was previously accused, brought before the court, and convicted of murdering another relationship. So, let me ask this question bluntly of you, my fellow Guyanese. How many men or women, in this case 2 women now gone, how many women does he have to kill? Batter, abuse, and ultimately kill. How many women do our domestic abusers, serial domestic abusers, it doesn't end up in murder or arson at the first shot, at the first news report. There were lots of things before that stirred and escalated until it blew up. Until it blew up in the ultimate, a capital offense, right? In this case, murder. So, one, and the man was out, and he committed another, I don't know how many years he got, but he committed another murder, and now he's asking for mercy. This was a man who was fleeing backtrack. We've got more like him. Circumstances may be slightly different, but the bottom line is that somebody has died. Somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's mother. So we have got to show we're serious. And I'd be disappointed if the appeals court were to reduce that sentence by too much of a considerable margin. 88 years, even by my standards, which might be harsh, looks a little on the far side. But don't make it 28. No. Do not make it 28 years, from 88 to 28. 48 is good. At the very minimum, 38, no less than that. 38 with no opportunity for parole for the first 25 years. Here, this is how we throw the book at these guys and let prison be a deterrent. And if I were calling some shots, despite modernity and all of that, I would say it hard labor. Here's this. We've got to send a message. We've got to show what we are. We'll protect our women. We'll protect our society. Until the next time, GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for joining us on the National Outlook.
We are in blocks.